Okay, sorry about the delay, everyone. We are now live, and all the languages are working. They were working the whole time. So good to have you with us, Edward, Ilya. What's up, guys?
Hi,
Well,
Johnny.
let's get ready for this event. I'm ready to board the flight and come to Europe.
Exactly. It's been too long since we did our last event, so it's time
Yeah.
to rock and roll.
But before we do that, let's get some updates. Let's talk about some exciting things, what's happening, what's going on what's going to be in Europe, and what's going to happen before that. So I think maybe, Jeremy, you should just start with.
Yeah, I think this is going to be I'm really excited because this is the first time we've done a regional event in Europe. And so, we've done local events, right? We did Hungary, Germany, and France. But to have all the markets coming together for a big event like this is going to be incredible. And guys, we're just excited. The momentum that's building right now in Daisy, understand this, I hope everyone understands the difference between a real business model like Daisy and so many things that we've seen come and go, come and go, come and go. And here's the difference. The difference is we are building real momentum. Real momentum. What does that mean? That means that when things are going in a certain direction, maybe a direction that isn't promoting momentum, it's hurting momentum. A real business is transparent. We go through those challenges together, and as a result of that, we become stronger. Fake momentum says, let's deny the truth. Let's fool people, trick people, create an illusion, and it creates short-term momentum. But what happens is there's no foundation laid, and so that momentum doesn't last. What's happening right now in Daisy is we are experiencing the biggest momentum we've ever experienced with the foundation laid. And this is a game changer because this is not that short-term momentum that everybody gets excited for a month and drops and disappears. This is that long-term momentum where there's a foundation of leadership. There's a foundation of culture. There's a foundation of transparency, and we get to build. And so with the announcement that took place on July 1st, and now officially the new crypto AI is live, with the incredible enhancements that we're going to see in the next 2 to 4 weeks on the Forex AI, what is about to happen next, what's happening right now in Daisy is we're making history. And these regional events will become the foundation of the next wave of momentum in Daisy. As we pull together as leaders, as we come together as multiple countries, languages, cultures, with one vision, a united vision where everyone can have profits, equity, income in a decentralized environment like Daisy. This is something we're making history together. So this event is going to be absolutely incredible. Let's pull up the slides today so that we can go into just a couple of these announcements. So first of all, let's make sure everyone knows that what happened here. I thought I had. There it is. Okay. Dr. Anna Becker will be with us at this event in Budapest, along with the founders and guys, top leaders from Daisy from around the world. We have leaders flying in literally from all 4 corners of the earth to be at this event. And so you're going to get to hear from top. You're going to get to hear, of course, from the founders, and we're going to share some incredible announcements at this event. And of course, guys, Dr. Anna Becker is going to be there. Here's what I'm excited about. This is our first event since the launch of the new crypto AI. So this will be this tour will be the first tour of events since the launch of the new AI. And so we're going to see the performance in July and August. We're going to see this momentum building. We're going to see Forex. And we know, a lot of people have been asking, well, what's happening with the Forex AI? Why are the trading results down? And guys, we want to really, again, just say this is because we are real. The Daisy project is real. And when you have something that's real, you're not going to have a fixed return. You're not going to have a guaranteed 1% a day or 1% a week or 5% a week. Anything that creates the illusion of a guarantee and any mindset that goes into Daisy with this idea of a guarantee, it's a bad foundation to build with. And it's a foundation, unfortunately, because there's been so many fake projects out there. There's been so much hype projects out there that for a lot of times people have this idea that isn't a realistic idea. But what we've built here at Daisy, what Dr. Anna's building with Daisy Endotech is so real that, look, sometimes you're going to have losses. Sometimes the AI is going to produce incredible results. Sometimes they're going to miss opportunities. And this is part of the journey. And so what we're going to do at this event is we're going to really celebrate the achievement that we're launching right now in the market with the new version of the AI. And I know that we literally just launched it this week. It's only been a couple of days now that the AI has been fully connected. It takes time to produce the result. But guys, we know what Dr. Anna has achieved. We've seen it, and she's going to be sharing information at this event that you're going to get to hear in person. This is information that we will not be sharing on webinars. We will not be sharing on conference calls. We're going to be sharing in the live event, because that's the foundation of leadership. That's where the real leaders are. So this Daisy Europe event is going to be so powerful. We've got a huge convention center, huge arena lined up. We can handle really unlimited capacity. It'll be one of the biggest events we've ever had. And we're just excited that the unity of different markets and different teams and different leaders coming together, it's going to be such a beautiful, powerful experience. So Edward, Eli, I'll throw it over to you guys to just talk a little bit about the power of the event and anything else.
Well, it's not, Jeremy, like you said, it's not going to be the only event, right, for us. But this is an event that the reason why we're making this call is because of this event in Budapest, because it's first regional European event, right? At the same time, we have event in South Africa in the beginning of September. We will have event in Osaka, in Japan, which is going to be a very powerful event by itself, right? Then we will have strong leadership event in Phuket. And these are all series connected events that will really begin huge momentum that we expect to happen in the next few months, right? So the power of events in this industry is so huge, so big. I mean, I've been in this industry just like Edward, just like Jeremy. You've been longer than myself, Edward, right? So whatever company we join, right? So whatever deal we join, right? So it's all about events. Not only in this business, it's all connection between people, between leaders, between the company. And if you go attend this event and you see it with your own eyes, you get chance to connect to people offline, not on the internet, not like we're doing now Zoom, right? A few hundred people, but in real life, it's a game changer. It's completely different experience. The same experience like we had in Dubai this year and also last year, right? So it was very powerful. I mean, the level of energy that everybody got on that event, we got multiple feedback, right? So people got so happy just to connect, to see each other. So, and in Europe, we even talking potentially about bigger event that we had in terms of, numbers of people that we had in Dubai. So we expect to have 2,000-3,000 people in Europe from multiple countries, like Jeremy said, not just Hungary. Hungary will be hosting this event, right? Because we have huge community in Hungary, but we expect people from multiple markets. So I really feel that, it's been a while since we had the last event, and I'm personally looking forward, to flying to Europe, meet, of course, Jeremy, you and Edward, and we're going to meet each other before that, right? When we fly to Africa also. So the power is unheard. It's completely different feeling when you come to this event and your business, and it takes everybody's business to next level.
Yeah, no, I love that you said that, because this is the secret. For anyone on this call who says, I would love to build a multiple 6-figure to 7-figure residual income over the next 12 to 24 months, for anyone who says, I want to take my Daisy business to a whole new level, there's really only one thing to be focused on first right now, in my opinion, and that is promoting and bringing people to this event in Budapest if you're building in the European market. Why? Because guys, this is where the belief, this is where they get to see how real and experience the real energy of who we are, what this project is all about. But here's the other reason why. Because in February, we have our global event in Dubai. And so if I was in Europe, living in Europe, building in Europe, my focus right now would be reach out to every single person, first of all, that's ever participated in Daisy and promote and bring them to this event. Build your business now with new people as well. Bring them to this event. Here's why. If you can get a core group of people to this event, because guys, listen, Europe has not exploded yet with momentum. The European market is so ripe, so wide open right now. There's not a city, there's not a country in Europe that doesn't have the capacity right now to create thousands of 6- and 7-figure income earners within that country inside of Daisy. And most of those countries haven't even launched with a leader yet. If you can be the person who brings a core group of leaders, a core group of people to this Budapest event, and they catch the vision of what we're doing at Daisy, and they go back to their country, to their city, to their market with this fire, you could be the very person who opens up the next big market in Europe. You could have a leader come from France. You could have a leader come from UK. You could have a leadership team come from Italy. You could have leaders come from Poland or Germany or anywhere in the world to this event. And they go back to their market with the fire of this event, the energy and the belief that they will get from this event. You could be the person who literally opens up those new markets just by bringing your people to this event. You can open up those new markets, and then they have from now to February to go on and build their businesses and bring all of that growth to the Dubai event. And so this is such a strategic moment for those that choose to really seize this opportunity. It's so strategic because you can absolutely set yourself up with a residual 6- and 7-figure income by focusing on promoting and bringing as many people as you can to this event. So, I'm so glad that you brought that up, the power of events. And this event specifically, I believe this is a market-making event. There's going to be leaders come to this event, top leaders that might even come in and they're under the radar to see what we're doing. They're meeting with the founders privately. They're catching the vision. They're going to go back to their city, back to their country, and they're going to become the next 7-figure leaders in the Daisy movement. And all you have to do is bring them to this event. That's how powerful it's going to be. So, man, I appreciate you bringing that up. Edward, I'll throw it over to you, man.
Sure. Well, it's going to be an exciting event, but before we go, I wanna actually talk about just us, you two, Jeremy, Ilya, and I, what we know and what we talk and what we're preparing and what we're predicting what's gonna happen before event and after event. And it's more like sharing insights without giving too much information, right? And our expectations, and it's not just expectation, it's a true prediction of what will happen, because we know where we're going. And sometimes people get confused while there's some feels like it's a slow something for them, but behind there's so much work going on, so and we speak with Dr. Anna on a daily basis pretty much, right? We just actually got off the call with her, I don't know how long, Ilya, 30-40 minutes on a call with Dr. Anna, right? And I'll just give a little bit updates, but here's what's coming. Dr. Anna obviously is coming to event, but by July 20th, that's the date she's committed to come up with a updated video. She's going to record a video She's going to talk about what it took the whole team to get where they are right now with this new AI. They fully launched, all the funds are fully 100% transferred now into AI just a couple days ago, just actually just now. If you, and this is, I'm just passing the message from Dr. Anna Becker, right? So the market, if you look at the crypto market, those who understand, it's been flat since since June 22nd, 23rd, it became kind of flat. And the new AI is actually realized that, and it stays in this area right now, right? So we don't see nothing much going on, and people are asking questions, what is going on? What is going on? We launched, why we don't see any? Some people feel like it's a switch of a light. You turn it on, boom, and we start rolling, right? We will have those moments when the market's going to be giving us. But what happened is, while the transfer from the old AI, I won't even say old AI, from previous AI to the next AI, right? There's been a lot of positions opened. They couldn't just take everything and move. So as position close the trades, they move, close, move. And during that closing and moving, there was more than 0.5%, maybe even over 1% was lost in the crypto while this transition happened, right? Now we expecting, talking to Dr. Anna and her team, they all are very positive. Everything, even on Saturday, when I talked to her on Saturday, she said there were some issues, not everything programmed correctly. In the transaction program, right? When they transferred, something didn't connect, something didn't right. But today, talking to her, she said everything is perfect, everything is on schedule. So now, since the market has been flat for about 3 weeks already, usually when market gets in a historically flat, like right now we see, it's usually 4 to 5 weeks. So we're expecting something happen, something's gonna positive, good things to happen in the next week, 2 weeks in a crypto, possibly in a few days, right? So that's kind of a little message from her. Also, I took some notes. There is a new white paper that is not published to the public. This new white paper has been created based on this new AI that Endotech developed, and that is going to be closed, only available for the high institutional investors who wants to come into the system through signing NDA. So if somebody have those kind of clients, definitely you can reach out to one of us and we can, filter, make sure this is a real deal before we would get with Endotech, sign NDA and see it. This is really good news because every single of us were equity owners, right? We have some equity, and this is the next level. We're not allowed to name some of the big institutionals that are actually looking into this right now, and this could be a really big. But going forward, let me look at some more of my. I took some. Oh, actually, this new AI that we launched. This is kind of important. This is the message. This new AI that it's been launched, it's not completely full version. The next 4 or 5 years, Dr. Anna said, they still gonna continue adding and teaching it. But what we saw on July 1st, the call, Dr. Anna showed the results, expecting 4 or 5% a week. That's a very realistic expectations. And this is what, but this is not satisfying the team of Endotech and Dr. Anna. They want better, and they know there's so much more they can implement, right? There's, for example, in this flat market, the way it goes right now, there could be a strategist like a 1-minute strategist, like based on a 1 minute go in and go out. We're still not there. She needs about a couple months before she's going to start implementing those strategies into this AI. But with the current, what is launched, we can expect what we saw from Dr. Zena call on July 1st. So now to make it more exciting for this event, for people to come, we have awesome, amazing announcements that I will pass it back to Jeremy, because this is something we never done, and just for this, it's anyway. Let's talk about it. Jeremy, all to you.
Awesome. All right. Well, Let's rock and roll. So before we get to that announcement, be the next slide. This is important, and I want to pull this in right now because really we're talking about the vision of bringing this unity together. So right now we will have live translation in Hungarian and German. However, we know that there's many markets that are being represented at this event. And so if you have 50 or more people attending the event, or if any leader or combined leaders have 50 plus people attending the event from a certain country that needs a certain language of translation, please let Caroline or Ivica know. You can certainly reach out to one of us as well, and we will line up that. There is, you know, a cost involved with that we are more than willing, more than happy to cover, as long as we know that we've got, you know, some momentum there. This is a market that is somebody, there's a leader there who's promoting, who's building, and we're seeing a response in that market. So we're willing to have as many languages at this event as you guys want, based upon the amount of promoting and building that's going on in those different markets. So if you have a certain language, for example, I know Poland right now is it has some great momentum. France right now has some great momentum. There's some momentum building in Spain and just other markets. And so if you represent a market that needs a language, and you can show us that, hey, we've got a group of people coming from that market to this event, reach out to us, reach out to Caroline or Ivica or any of the three of us, and we will talk about lining that up. So here's what Edward's talking about, guys. We're super excited about this. We're going to be doing three categories of drawings. And in order to be in these drawings to win this USDT, you have to register prior to, in the next 30 days, before the end of the day on August the 10th. And so 1 month from today, over the next 30 days.
Jeremy froze on the most exciting part.
Yes.
So we'll give 5 seconds if he doesn't. Jeremy, start over. You froze on the number 1 drawing.
Okay. Got it. Can you hear me now?
Yes, now
Yes.
we hear.
Okay. So the first drawing is going to be for 20,000 USDT. And so we're going to give away one, I guess we could call that a grand prize, right? A grand prize of 20,000 USDT. We're going to do another drawing where we're going to give away 10,000 USDT. And then we're going to be drawing 10 more names, giving away 1,000 USDT at this event. Again, in order to be in these drawings, you must register for the event prior to August 10th.
Jeremy, you froze again. I just want to.
We lost Jeremy again.
Yeah, while he's froze, I want to add those 10 drawings for 1,000. That's each $1,000 each for 10 people. Make sure it's not 1,000 to 10 people. It's
Yes.
10.
So it's total 10,000.
Jeremy, you were froze and at the third one. Not sure what's with your Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, you guys want to jump in? It looks like it keeps cutting off, huh?
Yeah, I did jump in. The third drawing is 10 drawings, each $1,000. So there's another 10,000 giveaway. So total 40,000 giveaway for people who register before August 10th by end of the UTC, right? UTC time, right?
Yes, UTC time. Midnight UTC time.
Yeah. So, Jeremy, let's try continuing with you. If you'll freeze, we'll jump in.
Okay, sounds good. And I think it's a good opportunity to share a little bit about our philosophy of events. So we never look at an event as how can money be made from the event. In fact, we've never had one event ever where any money was made. We, in fact, as you guys know, for even the Dubai events, we take all of those ticket sales and we put them into the bonus pools and we give those profits back to the community. Our philosophy of events is, if you have a powerful event with the right people, the momentum that the event creates is the win. It's the success. That's the victory. So our whole goal with this event is to say, let's have the most powerful Daisy event that we've ever had. Let's create such belief momentum, community and connection where everybody has the energy and the tools to keep growing their Daisy business. And that momentum is the win. And so literally, guys, like this is just an example of that mindset of saying, hey, we want to give you the fuel that you need to go to everyone in your community and say, you have to be at this event. Let's go to this event together. Daisy is the one project that is real, it's standing, and it continues to grow in today's economy. And now this is an incentive for people, another incentive for people to come as well. But that's crazy. So 20,000, 10,000, and then 10 drawings for 1,000 USDT each. And again, like Edward said, you have to be registered by the end of the day on August 10th. And so how do you register? You go to daisyeurope2023.com and you can purchase your ticket with your Daisy with crypto, right? It's set up to
with crypto, with USDT, exactly the same way we did for Dubai event. And by the way, it's going to be the same way for African event also, which will be announcing very soon with a website. So yes, with USDT directly from your Daisy wallet.
And the ones already bought, they definitely count. It's not like we're starting promotion from today. It's everyone who already participate till August 10th. I got this message from our favorite admin, Caroline, asking this question because she already got messages.
I love it. I love it. Let me see real quick too. I think we can do this. Let me see if we can bring Caroline on real quick to say hi to everybody.
While you're doing this, I will tell a little bit farther our expectations. Our expectations before this event on results in crypto and also in Forex, because once the crypto, we run it in a couple of weeks, 2 to 4 weeks, we're going to implement some strategies into Forex. Our expectations to see a much more exciting results in August, maybe towards the end of this month also, in talking about Forex as well. And there's going to be a really good, because when we gather all in event in Europe, actually before even Europe, we have on September 2nd, we have in South Africa event. People will experience some new AI. So it's going to be exciting to have this event that people already experience of new AI. And we're expecting a huge momentum after this regional events. Were you able to get Caroline?
Yes, here I am.
Caroline, I also invited Ivica, if you can hear, I also invited you to join as a panelist as well. So, okay, good. There's Ivica also. Hey, Caroline.
Hi, I have to apologize. Honestly, we have 35 degrees. I was cleaning my house until now. I'm sweating, no makeup. I cannot turn on the camera, but I'm here and am talkable.
Love it. Well, give us your feedback and share a few words with everybody.
I am super excited. Honestly, I'm super excited. Actually, that it's a bit bad to say, but I'm excited that it's not in Germany, that it's in Hungary, and that we all come together. Exactly what you said. It's so special because all markets meet. So it's not, the Germany one was brilliant. I really loved it. For me, it was one of the best events ever. But now to combine Europe, it just gives more power. And to have the three of you there, to have Dr. Anna live, the last time we had her via Zoom, I think it's great. And it will just clarify so many things. And I have just before this call sent a message to my groups and said, look, everyone who is already building has to go. Everyone who wants to build has to go. And everyone that is invested, I know it's not an investment, but you know what I mean, that has contributed to Daisy has to go as well. So we really have to do it because it is so different to see you guys live, to get the vibe, the energy, to feel it instead of seeing it on the screen. Plus, I had people now here from Ibiza joining the Dubai event, and they told me for them what was best. I said, we connected to so many leaders from all over the world, and we've just have like gathered so many different opinions on how to build, how to trust, what to do. I said they came back and they were so amazed. So I think this is like the secret of yeah, it's like the magic happens on at live events. So I'm super excited. I have my hotel booked. I have the flights booked, and I'm ready to go. I could go already. If you say it's tomorrow, I will be there.
I love it.
And
Love your
you're
energy.
ahead of us, Jeremy. She's ahead of us. We didn't book our hotels.
Yeah, we still got to book our hotel.
Flights. We're gonna do it
Yeah.
today or tomorrow. Let's come in to book it.
Yeah, lead by example. Thank you, Kara, for reminding us.
I thought we were all staying at Ivica's house.
Yes, of course.
Ivica, man, you are what you guys are doing right now in Hungary, and really your team's now expanding into so many different countries around the world. I mean, you have built, I believe now, one of the largest organizations in all of Daisy, and you continue to be the #1 share earner for all of the bonus pools that we ever introduced to the community. You continue to just set the pace, and so that's why we're doing the event in Budapest. You guys had almost 1,000 people at the event that we did last year, and that was only a Hungary event.
Yes.
Now we're opening up to all of Europe. So, brother, whatever you want to share with the community, take the mic, and it's all yours.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. I want to tell the thank you to everybody here in Hungary, because if there is no Hungarian leaders, then I will not have this kind of success. But I think that this is not my thing to do that, because everybody saw the opportunity. So I always told people, look, the 3 founders tell that, and the Dr. Anna Becker is telling us that this will be the vision of the success of this company. And I believe, if you believe like me, then you can follow me. If you don't believe, you can do what you want in your life. I have 100% confident in this project, and maybe this is the reason why so many people following me. So I'm very happy to help a company to have this event at a very big, beautiful new arena in Budapest. And I hope that we will be there 3,000-4,000 people, and this will be the biggest event. Yes, cash is the king, Ilya told me, because I think that there will be a car, but the cash is the king for the people. And I think that this is fantastic, that you go to the event, you have at this event food and drink and coffee and everything, and you have very positive people sharing their thoughts about everything, and at the end you can go home with 20K or with 10K in the pocket, and you can spend for what you want. So thank you guys. You always do something that is very unusual for this kind of companies, and I think that we will have a very good time at the event in Budapest.
Thank you.
Can I add one little thing? Because Ivica and I, we are talking lots about doing a plan of what we want to do. And that's very important for everyone to understand. This event will not just be for already Daisy members. We want to make it that it's for new people, it's for existing people, it's for people that are plugged in and not plugged in. We want to have short presentations of all projects that everyone understands, that everybody can get started. And we want to do some interviews with Dr. Anna Becker, with our 3 favorite founders, and just that you understand as well, like what Edward just said behind the scenes. So you understand a bit about their personalities and what actually is being done in the background, which is great. And Ibiza, thank you to you as well. It's like a pleasure to plan this with you together. It will be so much fun.
Super, and I'm happy that I have you, because with your German precise things, you will do the the event more greater.
It's so nice that we all love each other.
Yes,
that's Daisy. That's Daisy.
yes, Daisy family.
Awesome. Well, we love you guys. We're excited. And it is true that, there's only so much a webinar can communicate, the energy, the heart. When you're live, when you're in person, when you get to shake hands and give hugs and look people in the eyes and just have open conversations, it's just a different level of energy. It's a different experience. And so we've seen it. We've seen what happened every time we have an event, regional, global, it doesn't matter. That's exactly what happens. People's heart connects to the project. They understand this is different than anything they've ever been a part of before. And there's just an energy and a power that comes out of these events. And so the events, we keep getting better and better as well. So I know that this is going to be the best event that we've had up to date, and they'll continue to get better and better. So guys, let's make this the real launch of Europe. Let's really see. I believe that our next 7-figure earners are going to be at this event, and it's going to be their first event. I really do believe that there'll be people at this event who are literally brand new, or who maybe have been contributed to Daisy, they've never built, who knows what it is, but they're going to come out of this event, and this is going to be their vehicle to become millionaires. And this is going to be exciting to see that momentum happen from this European event. So we don't know who those people will be, but I know some of you are on this call right now. Congratulations in advance to what you're doing with the Daisy opportunity. And we look forward to seeing everybody next, I guess 2 months from now. So Edward, Ilya, any closing thoughts you guys have?
Well, we have another call where we're going to see people. Well, we don't see them, but we're going to announce in August 1st, right? I don't know what date is that, but our global call. And for these events it's not just this promotion that we have right now, the giveaway. It's a huge tool for people who build, because you can utilize this to bring people. Because what happens? Why do you want your people to be there? The more people you have, you can expect so much bigger momentum in your team, because you had more people. I have a friend who actually came to Dubai first time. He went to all the events, and the last event that we had just in Dubai this year, February, he had a few people with him first time. Every time he would come by himself, and then he brought people with him, and he goes like, I have people calling me. Everybody wants to build. I don't have enough time. What I do? I'm like, well, he goes like, I wish I would bring them before, that's the results. You bring people to event, they see it for real, and they want to team up with you, and they want to build together. And now you're leveraging, you're not doing it by yourself. Now you sleep, somebody's doing it. You're doing something else, somebody's doing it. That's the power. That's what Ibiza does. That's what Caroline does. That's what any leader that achieves success, that's what they do.
Yeah, powerful.
All right.
Yep.
We'll see you all on the next call.
Yes, we got 2 more calls, right? Before Hungary, August 1st and September 1st. So
yeah, and
see
maybe
you all
we'll talk to the leaders. Maybe we should do another call on, for example, August 10th. 30 days from now or sometime around there. And yeah, let's see it grow. We got 500 people on today's call. We all build together for the next 30 days. We get a 5,000 on the next call, right? So really building momentum. So we'll talk to the leaders to schedule that, but it probably would be a good idea to do.
Yeah,
I think it's a good idea.
Good plan.
Yes, let's plan it.
Let's plan it right now. August 10th, we have another Europe call, and on that call, we already
We already sold out.
Let's get Dr. Anna to be on that call as well. I think that would be awesome to have her on that call.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. And then we will also have a full 30 days of the AI running. Like, it'll be some really good things to talk about. So
I like it.
let's plan that. We'll do the same time, 5 p.m. UTC, same time. August 10th. Okay, sounds great.
Yeah, sounds great. Great plan.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Ivica, Caroline, thank you.
Bye.
Thanks a lot for helping to put this event together.
We got the
It's a lot
Daisy
of-
Bomber and the Daisy Commander.
Yes.
Yeah.
Daisy.
Yes. That's true. That's true. Yes. Okay.
All right, guys.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.